Welcome to episode 1. Mental health is not exclusive. It doesn't choose rich or poor, tall or short, fat or slim, where you live, where you come from, what race you are, what religion. No, it doesn't choose. You choose it yourself. Did you ever look in the mirror and think, wow, I thought I'd be happier by now with everything that I have. I thought I'd be happier. I've spoken to thousands of people from the ultra wealthy to the average blue collar employee throughout my career as a headhunter. And it seems apparent that mental health and mental happiness is not exclusive for sure. Rich people have the same issues as poor people, other than maybe the financial issues. Tall people have the same issues in their health as short people, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, just that maybe they see further than them. I had a friend of mine, his name is called Alex. He has a high paying 9-to-5 job, good looking guy. He had a really nice, highly luxurious expatriate lifestyle. But he always ponders, and especially when it comes to meal times with his family. Because during meal times, somehow he sits around the family, he looks at his kids, he looks at his wives, and he thinks about all the things that they have. And he just wonders, why are they not happy? Why do they always have all kinds of wants? Now, when it comes to the family, right? The kids go to a prestigious private school. They enjoy all kinds of lifestyle comforts. They get all forms of recognition of their peers. They live in a great neighborhood. Everybody has a mom or dad who works in a great big position in a large corporation. Yet they were never in a mentally happy place. And they always question themselves. He always used to tell the kids that we have 10 times of what we used to have. We used to live in London, a small home in London. It was really cold during winter. The rooms are really small compared to what we have now in this large, luxurious complex. But we seem to be happier then. With 10 times more now. We are no 10 times happier than before. So he asked me this question, what could be the cause? Now, the missing link to me was clear. They hadn't been educated on the practice of gratitude. So I think everybody knows the talk about gratitude, the talk about content. Yet, most people don't believe and don't understand that contentment requires a form of a practice, a muscle that you have to flex. Same thing as you going to the gym. Practicing using that muscle enables you to understand how to engage it when you need it. Right? So they had this sincere lack of gratitude as a habit and as a conscious exercise. So they see a great meal, they say thankful to God, thankful to their mom and dad for working hard, putting that meal onto the table, and then it's done. They move on to life, they move on to thinking about what's next for me, where can we go the next time, where's our next lunch, what's the next thing we are chasing for, in a greed manner, not in a gratitude manner. So the gratitude muscle, if it's not flexed and if it's not used regularly, it makes us feel content, but it never sincerely makes you feel satisfied. It's all part of psychology, it's all part of mindset. Mental happiness is a mindset. It is a mindset that has to be trained, coached, and practiced. It is a clear mental position that everything around us is sufficient and is abundant. You don't need more. What you need to understand is everything is internal, what you have is within you, and everything else you can get is just stacking great pieces of positive gratitude onto you, which you can use to either serve the community or you can use it to serve yourself. I'd rather you choose it to serve the community. Do good with it. What I mean is, for example, if you have the means to buy a great car, right? Why not use it to ferry donations to people who need it more? I, for one, have a goal which is to buy transportation and donate it to people who need it more than me, who have family members who are disabled, who have family members who've never been in a car before. That's something new, right? Not something new to me, but something new to somebody else. So I've once heard a story as well that there's somebody who never taken a plane, and the one day they got on a plane, they were so excited, whereas everyone else who has been on a plane never ever had that excitement anymore, because we move from excitement to just contentment to normalization. So that's episode 1 for you. I hope that if you like this, you can give me a like, and if you really think this can serve somebody, I hope you wholeheartedly share it with somebody. I always wholeheartedly share a podcast, a great interview, or something that serves somebody else via WhatsApp, via Facebook to my friends, and don't expect anything back. You don't have to force them. I just hope you give them a chance to draw a perspective. You will never change their opinions, but if you give them a sharing, they can draw up their own perspective, and they could conjure and change their behaviors to make this a better world. I hope you live in bliss. Let's get thought happy.